So today, the Sims 4 base game received an update that finally allows us to give our Sims pronouns. It's a really cool feature and I can't wait to share it with you guys, but before we dive in, I do want to say, I don't know about every single pronoun that is out there or its use, but what I do know is that I will be approaching this subject with the utmost respect. So if I get anything wrong, or maybe I'm not as educated as I could be, please feel free to educate me in the comments down below. So we are going to start off with my Sim, Arlo Garza. I want to show you the features and then I want to dive into some of the heavier details as to what you can expect with this update. So over here we have Arlo Garza. Next to Arlo's name, you will see their pronouns. They go by Z and Zer, or they and them, but Z and Zer is like the pronouns that Arlo really likes to use. They are non-binary in case you were curious. So once we dive in, you will notice that there is custom pronouns, but additionally there are three kind of like preset pronouns that you could use as well. We have they and them, she and her, and he and him. But again, if there isn't something that you see here that your Sim identifies with, then you can easily go into custom pronouns and change them to your liking. So again, Z and Zer, right? So we have all of the different pronouns and their uses. So Z would like a grilled cheese. Bob told Zer about the best grilled cheese recipe ever. It just kind of gives you examples on how your pronouns would be used and like the context and stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? So hopefully that makes sense. And so if I wanted to, I could switch these up. And what I love about that is at first I was kind of worried like this would just say custom, like custom pronouns, but then when I clicked out, it said Z and Zer, and I was really excited about that. So if I go to they and them, the same thing will happen. She and her, he and him, all that jazz. Now, if I'm being really honest, I would like to work this. I would like to work this little, this little gender category here. I would like to add in maybe an additional maybe category that you could set like what your Sim identifies as. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I always feel so weird about the whole like gender tags. Like I still want them to exist, but I also would like them to be expanded upon. As incredible as this update is, I'm pretty sure you probably still have a few questions, and I'm going to try to answer a couple of those in this video. But if there's any questions you want to ask and I have the answer to, I will gladly respond to those in the comments. One of the questions you might have is, if I do decide to download a Sim from the gallery that might have custom pronouns, will they transfer into game? And the answer is yes. Another question I saw a lot of people asking on Twitter was, will these pronouns, custom or not, translate into game? Yes, I even did a little post kind of digging in deeper just to make sure that this was true, and it is. So first we use the she, her pronouns, and as you can see, Arlo got a whim that they wanted to level up in the painting skill. And as you can clearly see right here, it says have her use the easel. That hurt me a little bit because those are not the pronouns that Arlo uses, but just for scientific purposes, I did have to, I had to use those. And then to the next slide, we have the correct pronouns in place where it says to increase Arlo's painting skill, have Zer use the easel. So yes, these will translate into whims, moodlets, prompts, all of the above. Unfortunately, I do have a little bit of bad news in regards to the pronoun update. So this is only going to be available in the English version of the game for now. So let me just read off a couple tweets just to explain what exactly I mean by that. So The Sims did post a tweet earlier saying it's our first version that focused on customizable pronouns in English, but our intent is to update and expand this feature over time across languages. And so to be a little more specific, they said while the customizable pronoun feature is currently only available in English, we plan on rolling out the feature to all 18 languages over time. I also wanted to provide additional examples of how exactly pronouns and custom pronouns will indeed translate into game. For instance, we got this prompt that says, not feeling this song. Arlo does not seem to be enjoying this song. Should Z decide Z dislikes alternative music? Absolutely. Here's a couple other examples as well. So Arlo acquired the painting skill, and it says Arlo's new skill in painting will allow Zer to create beautiful canvas artwork. The higher the skill level, the more advanced shapes Z can paint. So as you guys can see, so far the custom pronouns and pronouns in general are translating perfectly. We also have over here, I love painting. Arlo is in Zer element, and because Z is doing something Z prefers, increased Zer fun gains. Anyways, you guys, I hope you found this very short video helpful and somewhat informative. Just keep in mind, I too am still very much new to this update, so there might be a few stones that I left unturned. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this update? Let me know what pronouns you go by. I go by she and her, in case you were wondering. Also, side note, in case you did want to download Arlo, they are available on the gallery at 10-2606. And with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.